What's up guys, and welcome to this week's UK Meta Report. So today I am going through the week beginning the 14th of January, and actually in the middle of this week the ban list for the game dropped. So some of these results may sort of before the ban list, some of these are after the ban list, even though the ban list isn't actually in effect until February. I know some locals have decided to put it in effect early anyway. This is fine for local tournaments, but I think any BCCs that happened would have all the cards legal apart from SS3, of course. So yeah, let's get into the results. I think I will make some changes next week because Clash of Fates has also been released sort of in the middle of this week, as well as along with the Broly promo as well. So this week I have results from 12 stores, which is quite a good turnout considering there was the Magic pre-release this weekend, so that disrupted a few stores and didn't get results from them. So we have Calamity Comics in Hatfield, Cataclysm Games Gillingham, Comic Culture Lincoln, Critical Hit Games Liverpool, Excelsior Games Bristol, Game HQ Birmingham, Game Night in Derby, Net Adventure Cafe in Birmingham, Rewind Collectibles in Ashton-under-Lyne, the Brotherhood in London, and the Dice Cup Nottingham. They have two results from them. What they've done, actually, they've split their player base into two small tournaments rather than having one large one. And I think that sort of helps them with the organisation, and I believe it gives them more time to do things like best of 3. And also lastly the game shop in Aldershot. Going into the top leaders this week, we have 4 Shenron at the top again. 2 of those were Gogeta, 1 was Shenron Dogs and 1 was Hand Control. 3 Janemba Mill, again keeping pace with Shenron quite well. 2 Yamcha, 2 Androids. I assumed they were Cell Chain, but I don't know if these were new ban list builds. 1 Hirudegarn Mono Blue, 1 Pan, 1 Hercule, and 1 Broly UI. So that's a new entry in there, the Broly promo, which hopefully you guys can get yours. I've seen them being sold for quite a bit, and I know some stores have had issues getting them in stock as well. So make sure you keep tabs on your local game store and make sure you know when they are in stock. And the snapshot this week, 9 Shenron. So Shenron is very popular. 5 Gogeta, 2 Hand Control, 1 Shenron Dogs and 1 Gotenks. Gogeta seems to be the most popular at the moment. Hand Control has dropped a bit, but still doing quite well when it is being played. 5 Janemba, 3 Androids, 2 Hirudegarn, 1 Mono Blue and 1 Storm, 2 Yamcha, 1 Pan, 1 Sorbet, 1 Hercule, 1 Marseille and 1 UI Broly. So the 2 Yamchas in there doing really well actually. Not having too much representation at the moment, but I think Yamcha and Pan Aggro will be good shouts for Euros or just the meta in general. And yeah, we're seeing a lot more sort of competitive or more quote-unquote meta decks, and I think people will start to gear up their testing as they prepare for the European Open Championship. So after those results, this is what the locals meta is currently looking like. Shenron still at the top with 29.35%, only dropping slightly. Janemba Mill also dropping slightly in second place, 22.83%. So these two make up for over 50% of everything that does well. So if you are going to locals, if you are going to Manchester, then expect to see these decks. Hirudegarn 8.7, dropping a bit, and I expect this to go lower as well. Androids actually going up this week. Maybe people having a last hurrah for the deck. I know a lot of people play Androids, and a lot of people were quite upset with the ban list, the one that limits the 3-drop sell. Pan and Hercule moving up to 4.35%. Yamcha as well moving up to 3.26%, and Vegeta Baby as well. Super 17, Sorbet, U7 Freezer all drop to 2.17%, and also all the other decks as well slightly lower with 9.78%, and Broly being the new addition into that category, so that technically it gained 1.09%. So that was the meta report for this week, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave the comments below whether you want me to reset the wheel next week, where we start to get Clash of Fates results in, and also with the new Broly as well, or whether you want me to wait until February when the ban list kicks in to reset the wheel, because you still might get some androids and some storm decks sneaking in basically this week before those decks get not really destroyed. I mean, Storm is destroyed, but androids are still playable, just not really with Soul Chain. But yeah, leave the comments below. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and remember to sub for more content. I will see you guys next time.